And welcome to Let's Fly VFR. Today we're heading back out in DCS and we're going to take on the F-16 and the F-15. So we'll see how that works out for us. So here we go, turning in towards Zappy Pappy. And he takes it around. I come around into one circle here. This is one of the later fights. If you've seen the previous video, I'll try and link that in the description. That was a couple of really good battles, and so were these. So this was a little different, fighting the Falcon itself, or the Viper as you like. So we keep on coming around and got him in a nice position here. Again, this is one of the things that I'm still working out, and that's the speed in which to fight this Viper. In the early ones I did fight it a lot faster. I was up in the high 4s, low 5s. But on the service last night I ran into someone who was very good at maintaining the speed, and having now being able to have a look on the tac view, I can see that there's such a big difference in the turning circle, especially in the initial merge. So here we are with this situation, chasing him around the circle again. We're still in a 2-circle flow, which is my nose to his tail, and getting a few rounds out on target. And I've felt pretty comfortable. I had him pretty much tied up here, but then he did his little rotate around. It's basically a barrel roll, I think, that he does here, and forces me out in front, which is a really good little technique if you can do it well, and it is all about timing. He did it just as he went under my nose, and then here I am looking around going, where the hell is he? So I had speed, so I went up and over the top to give me some clearing room. That nearly got me shot. He nearly got me this there. So heading back down as he did, and with a roll of my own, keeping him back on my lift line, I had him back out in front of me again. So I was very lucky to survive that one. It was a good little tactic, and it continues to work for him now. Getting close here, and now it's now I don't know why his gear came down, whether he bumped something or whether one of my previous rounds that I got onto him may have done some damage. I'm not really sure. So this stage we're pretty much on top of it, so I'm just going to roll around again, come back down, come back behind him, doing essentially what he did to me earlier on, and got some good rounds on there, and that is just about done. But as always, make sure the job is done before you lose sight, because once you lose sight you get bitten, and I've had that happen to me a couple of times. So rightio, so that was a good one. That's the F-15 Viper. We were successful on that bout. So let's head back out again, and with Zappy Pappy again, and one more round, and he chose to bring the mighty F-15C Eagle to the fray. I really like flying the 15. Yeah, I know it's an FC3, guys, yes I know, but it is it's a great one to learn on if you're just starting out and you want to learn how to fly and don't have to worry about systems so much. The FC3, whether it's that or the MiG, is a really great place to start. So following him around again, staying with the same game plan, because the Viper is a 2-circle fighter. So we're following him around, and we're going to continue around on his 6, just keep pushing. This thing is still really hard to beat, guys. The F-15 is a great aircraft to fly around. It would be good if it was a full fidelity, maybe with the upcoming Strike Eagle. Now I've just reversed this one to bring it around, and that nearly brought me down too. As you can see, the tracers go behind me. Got a little snapshot on and headed out behind me on that one. Again, continuing on, saw his nose coming in and just ducked underneath it, rolling back around 1 circle. Now I don't think going 1 circle with a 15 is a wise thing. It is very good at it. I've got some more rounds out here, got a couple of hits on him, and again, as I've mentioned a couple of times, unless the job is done, don't pack up and go home. Now the biggest problem I now have is I run out of ammo, and if I had the ammo, that would have been fought and finished right there, but that isn't the case. And as in these fights, you got to be respectful. If you run out of ammo, that's not your opponent's fault, and just ejecting or something I think is wrong. I still have missiles. I can try and get a missile on him. These are supposed to be guns fights, but being that I don't have any bullets left, if I get half a chance, maybe I'll send him a 9L Express, and he's chasing me up over the top, chasing me around. I've got plenty of speed still, so I'm good on that front. Back into the 4s, back into the 5s again. See, again, this is really too fast, and that proved in, as I said previously, the fight that I had last night. I got my butt kicked because the guy I was fighting against just maintained around about that 0.8 Mach, which is the good one, because Mach doesn't change, but your indicated airspeed changes. So if you just keep an eye on your Mach speed, you'll always be at the right speed for the right turning. Now you can see I've got super slow here, and I know personally that I've killed a few in the F-15 when it's got slow. Those big wings and that big double tails, they just make it so easy to fly slow and maintain control. Now they're knocked off a sidewinder there, Fox 2 out, but again, just too close, and now we're just sort of weaving around. I'm out of ideas and money at this point, and really I think it's just a matter of time. So keep turning, keep pushing, hoping he'll either run out of fuel or maybe crash. I've had a few people do that when they probably had the better of me, but you've got to stay alive, and there's the rounds, and that's the end of the game. Great fight, not too long, a couple of fairly quick ones, around 3 minutes, but that's, I thought I would share that with you because it was a good fight, fought well. So as always, subscribe, like, and come and visit Let's Fly VFR, and I'll catch you back here again real soon. See you then. Bye bye.